Namaste and hello, this is your Sanskrit instructor welcoming you back into lesson number 214. Now that we have introduced ourselves to nouns and adjectives that have three stems, we will do an example on how to decline an adjective with three stems. So the one that we're going to focus on today is chakrivas, which means having done. So the strong stem is chakrivans, the middle stem is chakrivat, and then the weak stem, so you have chakra, you're going to remove the vas, that's the suffix for nouns with three stems and adjectives with three stems. You're going to remove that, and then you're going to add ush. Because remember, in the previous video, we learned that the weak stem ends in ush. Before ush, a preceding short e is dropped. Well, there's not a short e here, but we have chakri plus ush after removing this vas suffix, and then you end up with chakra, chakrush. So you have chakrush. So what happened here? So remember the sandhi rule that a ri or ri followed by a dissimilar vowel is changed to a ra with a halant. So this is followed by a dissimilar vowel. That dissimilar vowel is u. So this ri is going to turn into a ra with the halant, which is represented by that line there at the end of the ka. And then after that, the ush part, ush, is added onto it. So you end up with chakrush. So that is your weak stem. After you have these after you form the strong stem, the middle stem, and then the weak stem, then you can add your case endings to them that we learned in the previous video. So here we go. So again, I color coded these stems for you so that you can identify them more easily. Here is an overview of the entire table for the declension of masculine and for the masculine and the neuter declension of the word chakravas. Chakrivas, actually. Chakrivas turns into chakrivans, chakrivat, and then chakrush. So now for the masculine declension. So for nominative, singular, dual, and plural, we're starting with the strong stems. We have chakrivan, chakrivanso, and chakrivansaha. For accusative, singular, and dual, we're in the strong stem. Now we have chakrivansam and chakrivanso. But then we move into the weak stem for accusative plural. We have chakrushaha. Chakrushaha. Then for the instrumental singular, we're in the weak stem. We have chakrusha. And then for the dual and plural for instrumental, we are in the middle stem. We have chakrivadbhyam and chakrivadbhihi. For dative singular, back to the weak stem, we have chakrushe. Then back to the middle stem for dative, dual, and plural, we have chakrivadbhyam and chakrivadbhyaha. For ablative singular, weak stem, chakrushu singular. Then for ablative dual and plural, back to the middle stem, chakruvadbhyam and chakruvadbhyaha. Genitive, all weak stem, singular, dual, and plural. We have chakrushaha, chakrushoho, and chakrusham. Then for locative, singular, and dual, weak stem, plural, middle stem, we have chakrushi chakrushoho, and chakrivatsu. Chakrivatsu. Then for vocative, singular, dual, and plural, we're completely in the strong stem here. We have he chakrivan, he chakrivanso, and he chakrivansaha. Now for the neuter declensions. For singular, dual, and plural, for singular, we are in the middle stem. For the dual, we're in the weak stem. For the plural, we're in the strong stem. For nominative, singular, dual, and respectively, we have chakrivat, chakrushi, and chakrivansi. Then, for singular, dual, and plural, for accusative, we have chakrivat, chakrushi, chakrushi, for dual, so that's the weak stem, and then for plural, for the strong stem, we have chakrivansi. The rest, the instrumental, singular, dual, and plural, all the way down to locative, singular, dual, and plural, it's going to be just like the masculine. So when you have a su case ending, or bhyam, or behi case ending, or bhyaha case ending, you still have to use the middle stem. Now back to the vocative, singular, dual, and plural. For singular, we're using the middle stem. For the dual, we're using the weak stem. And then for the plural, we are using the strong stem. Singular, dual, and plural, vocative, neuter, respectively, we have he chakrivat, he chakrushi, and he chakrivansi. So these are the conditions for declining an adjective or a noun that has 3 stems, where the suffix is vas. And with that, this is your Sanskrit instructor signing off with a namaste.